felt like you guys weren't able to get into an offensive rhythm tonight. What do you think was holding you guys back from getting into the flow?
I don't know exactly what it was. It just seemed like we just couldn't get into anything with enough force. And then we just didn't get enough stops. That's playing to our strength. They shot 49% from the field and 42 from three. But, we tried to pick it up in the second half. It was a little better. Just got to make more shots. That's what it comes down to. We did a good job of not turning the ball over. Our assists could be a little higher, but we got to make some shots out there.
Ingram obviously had his season high tonight with points. How has he been able to be so productive?
He's just aggressive, and he's playing faster. He's getting into the paint. He's in a good groove. So when he's in a groove like this, you just try to continue to run things for him, and then he's looking for his teammates. He's just playing overall. He's playing good basketball. Unfortunately, tonight we just came up short.
You mentioned the assists being down. Do you think that's just shots not going in, or do you think the ball movement wasn't quite where you want it to be, on those nights?
I have to go back and look at it. Just from the eye test, it felt like we just didn't play fast enough. We didn't play with enough force, and that makes the ball stick. They did a good job of reading, and we kind of went into some isolations early. But we got to continue to play our style, and we had a little slippage tonight.
And where did you kind of see the issues defensively, through the first, I guess maybe 3 quarters? It got better in the fourth quarter, but where did you see the issues early on?
Just our communication just needs to be at a higher level. Tonight wasn't to our standard, but, we'll go back, we'll look at it, and we'll keep working.
Do you think the issues with the ball movement were mostly just – it seemed like it was that last 6 minutes of the second quarter where things really started to get away. Was that where you saw like the most isolation?
No, it wasn't one particular area. It was just overall, they're a team that reads sometimes 1 through 5, which forces you to play more ISO. We talked about that. And even when teams do it, it's just it's a natural thing that happens. We still have to continue to play with ball movement, paint the great, look for kickouts. I thought we tried to, but it just wasn't quite where we wanted it to be.
JV, obviously, I think he went out with looked like he had the low back injury, and then he obviously played a lot there in the fourth. What did you think of the job he was able to do late, despite having to take the seat early in the third quarter there?
Yeah, JV he's huge for us. He didn't even have his best game, and he gets a double-double. So, we just need to keep him out of foul trouble. He needs to he understands, but just staying out of foul trouble, leaving the refs alone, and just continue to play. I thought it was a couple calls didn't go his way, and it frustrated him a little bit. But for the most part, JV is just huge for us, and we know we can count on him. He's dependable, and hopefully his back is okay.
Billy with another double-double off the bench. How much has he stabilized? I know we talked about it with Raf earlier about the scoring of the bench. How much has Billy just stabilized that entire unit since you put him back in rotation?
He's been great. I don't even know what more I can ask for him. He's a great teammate, great human being. He lifts everyone's spirit just being around him, and then he goes out and just plays his heart out. So I'm happy with his production. Just tough loss for us tonight.
It's been a while since Devontae had a really big game. That's probably the guy you look to take some of that pressure off of BI on the perimeter. Just what do you guys need to do to kind of make life easier for him, get him some better looks?
You know what? It's just one of those things where, I'll have a conversation with him, and he and I will talk at some point and see what we can do, see what I can do to put him in a better position. I thought he had some really good looks tonight that he missed a few of them, but overall I want him playing aggressive. And he's doing that for the most part. But there's some things that I see that we can put him in a better position to be successful.
You think it's just a matter of him making plays with the ball in his hands, taking those opportunities, or do you think it's just not getting him shots on the perimeter?
Nah, I think he's trying to pick his spots, and it's something he and I will talk about. Yeah.
Go to Christos on Zoom.
Hello, Coach. What did you say about the toughness of your team on defensive end tonight?
I couldn't hear you.
You hear me now?
Yes.
Okay, what did you see about on the toughness of your team on defensive end tonight?
What did I see?
Yes.
I thought we had moments where we were really good. I thought our zone to match up man was good. I just, they were a step faster than us tonight, and, they played a really good game.
All right, thank you, Coach.
Thank you.
aggressive off the bench. How have you been able to be so effective in the minutes that you're getting?
I just try to play with a lot of energy, with a lot of passion, try to grab every single rebound in both ends, help my teammates in offense, try to play good defense. Just trying to do my job, and obviously I couldn't do more things, obviously. So, I'm happy because I tried to play hard, but disappointed, with the loss because I was thinking like we can get two wins in a row. So tough night for us.
You were doing well with the matchup underneath. And why were you having a good time down there against?
There is a team that they like to play small. They have a couple big guys, but they've been switching and everything. So you just gotta play with, try to be smart, try to read the defense, try to set good screens, but at the right time, say be open. So I'm just trying to put myself in the right position, let Bia taking his shots, and just be ready, because I know the guys they're gonna pass me the ball. If not, just be ready for five for the offensive rebound. But obviously, I think in general we didn't execute our plan, and it's been a tough loss for us.
And you're shooting a pretty high percentage through those first three quarters. Where do you think you guys were struggling defensively to kind of get those stops you needed?
Honestly, we have a great planning from the beginning. We just didn't execute it right. Garrett Temple in a timeout in the first quarter, he said when they score more than 13 threes, they always winning. So we gotta try to be good in the outside and don't let him shoot open shots. They've been making shots. We're struggling on the rotations too. Like I said, I think we didn't start the game with the right mindset, with the right approach. So that cost us. So we just gotta be better for the next one at home.
How do you think? I think it's now win-loss in the last six or seven. How do you guys try to find that stability with a team who's still kind of young, still trying to figure things out and how to win?
Yeah, I think for us, we try to figure it out, or we need to know that it doesn't matter who we're playing, which team we're playing against, or at home or away. We just gotta play hard from the beginning, execute the plan that the coaches they've been giving us before games. And if we're playing hard, if we're doing what we're supposed to do, and we help each other on defense and offense, and we run our stops, we're gonna be in good shape to winning a basketball game. So just for win the other day in Dallas doesn't mean we're gonna win today in Houston, or if you look at the record, we just gotta play hard every day. I think we are a great team, and if we do what we're supposed to do, it's gonna be great for us. We just gotta beat every single day, doesn't matter home or away, during 48 minutes.
40 for B.I. tonight. Just what's it been like these past few games, just seeing him finding his groove and being that leader for you guys on offense?
He's our leader on and off the court. You guys know that he's working 24 hours, 7 days. So, I'm happy to see him feeling comfortable every single day since he's getting back from his injury. So, he's just making every right read, every tough shot, every play. So, he's an unbelievable basketball player. His IQ is really high, and he works really hard, and you guys can see that. And, he's our leader. We need him play like that. So, but the other guys, we have to be better for him, and help the team to win.
All right, we can go to Christos on Zoom, please.
Hey Willie, great game first of all. Despite the outcome tonight, do you feel that you are in the right direction as a team?
Yes. I think if you see our past 8-10 games, we're doing the right things. We got much better from the beginning of the season, but I think our margin to grow is huge. And it's a good thing for us. We know what we need to do. And I think the guys understand that if we keep working hard, if we keep trusting in each other and follow the coach's plan, we're going to be in good shape to win basketball games. Season is long, so we just got to fight every day. But I think we're growing a lot, and we still got to have a lot of margin to keep growing.
Thanks, Billy. Appreciate your time.
Thank you, guys.
Recording in progress.
Brandon, that was a tough one tonight. Obviously, you had a good performance, but overall as a team, what do you think was the issue getting going offensively?
Well, we had some open looks. I think they just routed in and out. Devontae had some ones that rattled in and out, I can say. We executed our offense well. We just we didn't make as many shots as we usually do. We can play with a little bit more force in the beginning of the basketball game, but we just missed shots.
How much of that was something that you guys were or weren't doing defensively?
What was the question?
How much of the lack of offense was something you guys weren't doing or were doing differently defensively?
Well, we pushed the pace. We still pushed the pace on the offensive end. We got to the rim. We missed a couple easy ones around the rim, and our margin of error is very small. So Houston went back down, and they played with pace. They got some open threes. Christian Wood had a pretty good game, along with a lot of the other guys. We just had to bring the intensity on the defensive end consistently.
You mentioned a while since he had one of his big games. What do you think you guys have to do offensively to kind of make it easier for him, get him some better looks?
Well, when we're really good on the defensive end, it's easy for him because we're just playing in transition. We're playing with pace, and the ball just gravitates to him, and he'll be fine. He'll get in a rhythm. I've seen him shoot it well. I've seen him run the offense. He'll be fine. But it's important for us to up our defensive intensity, especially in that first half, and sustain it into a second half and continue to keep going.
Obviously, 40 points for you tonight. Just what were you able to do to get yourself going offensively?
Just get open looks, get to my spot, get to the rim, attacking mismatches, and my teammates find me whenever I was open. On the defensive end, I think I had some lacks, and especially in that zone where they got a few threes up. Rebounding the basketball wasn't so well. We can look back at that game and do some things better on the defensive end.
What do you guys do to find that consistency to be able to start the game with energy every night? It seems like that's kind of been a little bit of a roller coaster these last few, whether or not start the game at a good pace.
Well, I think we get to that by having games like this and looking back and see what we can do better from it. I think we look at this game and tell ourselves that we got to be better with our energy going into the first quarter, at the beginning of games, and like I said, sustaining it through the whole game. We just have to have a better sense of urgency.
Christos on Zoom.
Hey, Brandon. What part of your growth as a player is that 40-point game? And for you as a team, what do you need to improve to be back on the winning column?
We just need to try to be the same consistent the players every single night. As long as they bring defensive intensity, I think we'll be fine. We'll find our offense. We're good. Getting up and down, we have youth. So if we defensive rebound and get out on the break, I think we'll be fine.
Thanks, P.I.
Thank you.